I heard we had another indie wrestler showing up.
I guess we have that in common.
Let's get this straight. I'm from the Indies, but I'm not like you. I trained in Calgary.
Wow, a lot of big talent have come from up there.
It's the epicenter of wrestling. I competed with the best independent wrestlers in North America, and I've got the scars to prove it.
I believe it. I've heard stories about how tough the wrestlers are up there.
Oh, and it's nothing compared to here. Training at the PC isn't like anything you've done before. I've been here a month, and my body's more banged up than a two-seater in its fourth demolition derby of the night. You have no idea what you've gotten yourself into.
You should know as well as anyone that it doesn't matter where you come from. It's what you do when you get here. I plan on proving I deserve to stay.
I've worked too hard for too long to get here to let some tenderfoot steal my spot.
I don't steal things. I earn them.
Well, you've already earned a beatdown from me. So good luck.
Hey, I'm Mei Lee, but everybody calls me Fanny.
Nice to...
Because my last name is Fan and I'm a WWE super fan. And hopefully someday when I make it to WWE, there'll be fandemonium. Get it?
Sounds good, Fanny.
Nice. I am so excited you're here.
Really? Wow. I didn't know anyone would know who I was, much less that I'd have a fan.
Well, I'm mostly just happy you're here because I'm tired of being the new girl. I have seen your stuff on the indies, but I'm more into BCW. You ever heard of Buzz?
Yeah, I've even seen him wrestle once or twice.
Once or twice? I've seen him wrestle 2,009 times. Most of them in person.
Wow, that's a lot.
He actually put in a good word with management to get me in here. And this has been the best 2 weeks of my life. Well, maybe not quite as good as the 2 weeks I camped out for WrestleMania tickets in New Jersey. It was colder, but there were a lot fewer surprise super kicks. You know WrestleMania, right?
Yeah, I don't live under a rock.
It's only the biggest, greatest, grandest event in the entire universe. It's the crown jewel of sports entertainment. I've been 6 times, as a fan, obviously, but maybe, could you imagine? Fandemonium in the ring at WrestleMania?
Anything can happen in WWE, right? So who knows? Maybe I'll be right there with you.
Awesome!
Sup, new girl? Welcome to the PC.
Thanks. I'm happy to be here.
Even though I'm mainly training the men right now, I'm always around if you need any advice.
Good to know.
One thing I can share with you right now is that in this business, you either have it or you don't. My daddy taught me something a long time ago. You could polish a dog turd all day. At the end of the day, it's still doo-doo.
I'm not sure I totally understand.
Me neither. Why would anyone even want to polish dog poo? It's disgusting. Anyway, trust your gut, pick your spots, and make sure you don't end up in the DOGG house. Good luck.
First off, I'd like to officially welcome our newest recruit to the start of her WWE journey. You hadn't noticed there's a lot going on behind the scenes today, so fortunately, I don't have time to go through the big corporate speech that old Vinnie Mac and his pals in HR require me to give every single time a new trainee arrives. So we're going to cut to the chase.
Have you met Chase? He used to dress like a giant rib.
Huh?
Fanny, zip it.
Sorry, Mrs. Glamazon.
Okay, as you may or may not know, the WWE superstars just finished up a huge European tour. Unfortunately, a big storm hit and now their plane won't make it back in time for Raw in Miami tonight.
There are a few superstars who weren't on the tour that are able to make the show. But now Sasha Banks doesn't have an opponent.
OMG, the boss!
Fanny! Anyway, we heard from Raw GM Mandy Rose that they're scrambling to find someone to take on Sasha.
So, that's where one of you comes in.
I'm already packed. Let's go.
That's great. But we haven't made a decision on which one of you will face Sasha tonight.
And in WWE, we like to solve our problems in the ring.
There's no decision. It's me. She started hyperventilating the moment Beth walked in. You think she can wrestle on live television in front of the entire WWE universe?
I can do it. I'll be fine. Whoa, getting dizzy. I better sit down. Yeah, I'm out.
And she hasn't been here long enough to know where the restrooms are.
Third door on the right.
It's second door on the left, but close.
Look, we're on a tight schedule, so we need to make a call, one way or another.
Josie, you've been a bit banged up recently. Are you even up for this match?
I can do it. Sasha Banks won't know what hit her.
Okay, problem solved. Josie will go face Sasha.
Not unless she gets through me first.
The decision has already been made.
I thought in WWE, we solve our problems in the ring.
Yeah, most of the time we do. But this is different. We're on a time crunch here.
Sean, she's got a point.
Okay, fine. You two, get in the ring. Winner goes to Raw to face Sasha Banks. And whatever you do, make it quick.
Okay. Woohoo!
come to congratulate me?
Actually, yes. Congratulations.
Thanks. And
Well, not good enough. But they say every failure...
yeah, about that. Getting into the ring with you proved two things. One,
So who's gonna face her on Raw tonight?
congrats. I hope you learned something today.
How awesome is...
Yeah. Not the way...
It doesn't matter how you got there.
Is this supposed to be a pep
It was. Sorry. I'm still a bit...
Ugh,
What do you mean? I'm here to face Sasha
they
Banks.
sent you? You've been at the PC for what, 20?
I think it was just under...
Great. I mean, first it was the travel issues and now this. Do you think the other GMs have to deal with this crap?
So did she. But I'm here now.
Okay. I guess we'll have to make it work. Just try not to embarrass.
What's up? I'm R-Truth. Welcome.
Isn't it Monday Night Raw?
Man, I was one of the lucky ones who made it back from Europe. I'm so jet lagged, I don't know what day it is.
But Raw is always...
Only if you don't have a DVR. Anyway, someone told me you were a PC girl.
That's right.
Cool. I don't know nothing about computers.
It's...
Listen, a little birdie told me...
That's true. I'm hoping...
Enough about that. The real question is, why are birdies telling me other people's secrets?
I don't...
One of life's great mysteries.
Thanks.
Who are you?
I'm actually your opponent tonight.
No, you're not.
I'm not a fan. Well,
I know who's at the PC.
I just started today.
And they sent you to face me.
Look, I get it.
I can't imagine that's very much.
After tonight,
We have an unprecedented situation tonight where, due to the fact almost the entire roster was stranded overseas, you're going to see some fresh faces on Raw.
And one of those fresh faces is Sasha Banks' opponent, who just started at the Performance Center earlier today.
It's one thing to be a rookie and take on the boss, but this is insane. I have a feeling her face isn't going to be so fresh after this is over.
East River Crossing.
Beautiful.
Oh, impressive counter. Trying to chop her down with a low kick.
Drop
Kicked all the way to the floor. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
What an uppercut. Jarring.
A surprising reversal from Sasha Banks. Jawbreaker! Call it death.
Look at this. DDT.
sliding back in from the floor now. Headed to the top now. Look at that height.
Great awareness as she proves to be too quick.
All the way up and around the world.
Crucifix head scissors.
Looking bad for her here. And now she's looking to go top rope. Flying. She misses the mark.
Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
That'll turn your lights out.
If this works, it could change the course of the match. She's calling for it.
From the top, diving brain chop.
She's got an answer for that.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Really just laying it out.
First, good night.
Oh, this is going to be bad for Sasha Banks. Oh, the boss in trouble.
That just stacked the deck against Banks.
Banks has to be discouraged here, and Banks needs to go back to the drawing board. Omega driver. She's going for it.
1, 2, 3. Unbelievable. She did it. She beat Sasha Banks in her WWE debut.
I never thought I'd see this happen here tonight.
She just started the Performance Center this morning. This is unheard of.
And the boss wants nothing to do with a handshake. She's livid.
Sasha Banks is in shock right now.
I would be too.
Nonetheless, what a moment.
You sure are luckier than a skinny.
Lucky?
Don't ever forget the only reason you were there.
I know you're angry at missing out. I would be too. But I also know that you would have been happy to face Sasha if things were reversed.
Maybe. But that doesn't mean I'm going to forget what happened.
You can try, but I'm...
Okay.
Winning? I mean...
No, not that. Did you shower after?
No thanks.
Total.
Like everyone else, I was glued to my TV last night. Congratulations. A really impressive win, especially right out of the gate.
Thanks. I'm glad I was able to prove myself.
Let's not spend too much time in the afterglow. You still have a long road ahead of you. Time to get back to the grind.
Wait, you expect me to keep training here? I beat the boss on Raw. I bet the only reason Mandy Rose didn't sign me on the spot was because she was jealous she never did anything like that.
Listen, rookie, this is your second day. I could fill an arena with everything you don't know. So how about we ditch the attitude and get back to training?
I get that you're gonna make me put in more time here. But after what I did last night, I'm taking a day off.
No, you're not. Not without severe consequences.
I'm not one of your bratty kids, okay? Your empty threats don't scare me. So why don't you go get HBK some coffee or something? I'm gonna find Fanny and let her show me some of my highlights.
You had to go and make it personal. You might have beaten the boss last night, but let's see if you can beat your boss right now.
That might be worth giving up my day off.
I am a WWE Hall of Famer. My career will be remembered forever, and yours might just end today.
You think you're going to end my career?
Yeah, even though you think my job is to get coffee, I'm actually a head trainer here. So this is what's gonna happen. If you can somehow beat me, I'll let you keep training. But if I win, Mr. McMahon has given me the authority to say, you're fired. See you in the ring, rookie.
I hope that was a wake-up call.
It was. For you. Don't doubt me. Don't challenge me. You'll just end up looking foolish.
One of these days, that attitude is gonna catch
Like
up.
how age has clearly caught up with you? Just let me do my thing and stay out of my way.
Oh my gosh, were you?
No.
Is it weird that I find you both fascinating?
Everything about you is weird.
Sure.
And yet, so far,
One of these days.
you'll finally
Sounds like we almost got
You'll get rid of me soon enough, but it won't be your call. We both know it's only a matter of time before I'm moved.
Maybe, but there's a reason it hasn't happened yet.
I know. Pure stupidity.
I guess we finally agree on something.
Well, if it...
I earned everything I've gotten, Josie.
No, you haven't.
I guess we'll have to
Agree to disagree? No, we won't.
I'm not afraid to get my nails dirty.
Your submissions are weak.
Maybe you need an up-close demonstration.
No. I can see how weak.
What makes you such an
I'm from Calgary. We have a great tradition.
I thought you were from Saskatoon.
That's close.
Is it?
Well, I trained in Calgary.
I know. We all know.
Well, no. I trained with Riley Flash.
Hey, that's still a
Right?
What's a Calgary?
Same as a regular submission match.
So, really a...
You want to wrestle?
Take it easy. Let's find out whose submission...
Got something cool lined up.
Really?
Well, to be clear,
You're not really
you
silly.
get to wear one of those cool...
Get to?
Basically. The
Would
producer...
I at least get a free copy?
No promises.
After they see me in the ring?
That's the spirit.